body with a perfect smile. Perfect body with a perfect smile.
Matches that every football league has and that all supporters look for in the footballing calendar at the start of the season. Supporters of Feyenoord may point to their rivalry against Ajax as the match to watch, but in terms of success, there is no doubt that PSV and Ajax are the Netherlands' most successful teams. And there, as you can see, separated by just 1 point. Feyenoord were winners earlier in the day against NEC to move within 4 points to keep themselves in the argument in terms of the title race this season. It didn't look as though we'd have a title race at one point when Ajax beat PSV 5-0 back in October in the reverse fixture to move 4 points ahead of them. It seemed as though that would be the catalyst for Ajax to stroll away with another title. But a couple of draws and a loss at home to RZ, combined with PSV dropping just 2 points from a possible 27 since that game, sees the Eindhoven club enter this fixture with a 1 point advantage. The Africa Cup of Nations has taken its toll on both teams. Ibrahima Sangare is away with Ivory Coast for PSV, while Ajax are without their top scorer Sébastien Haller, who is also playing for Ivory Coast. Goalkeeper Andre Onana, back from suspension, is also away. So it is 12 goals more than PSV this season, Ajax, and conceded 20 less. Gakpo, now Gutsa, fallen here for Veerman, who strikes it. Comfortable gather in the end by Pasveer. Mazraoui, Robbie's made a run through the middle. Mazraoui almost found him. Gathered in the end by a grateful Joel Drummel, but good movement again by Brobby. Mazraoui. Possession by Maro Jr., but the whistle has gone for a free kick. Though by Obispo. That was a foul on Ritsu Doyen. Certainly Ajax looking the more. Gakpo was stronger though. Good run by Gakpo and then clattered into by Alvarez. It's going to be the first yellow card of the game for the Mexican. Anthony. Obispo gives away the free kick. Earns himself a yellow card. Theirs will be up as well. Clipped in by Berghuis. It's gone all the way through and off the bar. Tadic. Danger not over yet for PSV. Crossed in by Blind. Obispo with the header away. Now Mazraoui. It's a great delivery from Steven Berghuis. A big let-off. And Gravenberg. To Tadic. Flips it across towards Brobby! Well, he hobbles away in celebration, but Brian Brobby is on target again for Ajax. His third goal in only his second league appearance for them, and he is going to need more treatment after scoring. And if he was struggling on that leg, it probably hasn't done it any good at all with the power required to leap up and head that in. Forward Brummer, who's more of a winger. Here's Gakpo. Doan up in support. Gakpo fires it across and was really well intercepted by Jurrien Timber. Otherwise Doan was in. It's more like it though from PSV. We haven't seen enough of that from by Gakpo. It's flicked on. Oh, it's straight at Pasveer. What a chance that was for Olivier Boscagli. Veerman equal to it. But it is Ajax who lead at half-time. PSV, the league leaders at the start of play, have offered precious little really in terms of an attacking force. Ajax's goal from Brian Brobby, his third since his return from goal attempts from Ajax to 3 for PSV. Passing accuracy, of course, Ajax ahead on 3 corners for PSV, a couple of those late towards the end of the first half after they were a goal down. And 1 yellow card each, Edson Alvarez for Ajax and Armando Obispo seeing yellow for PSV. Don't really tell the full story though, those stats. Ajax, in terms of the way the first half went, always looking the more likely team to get the breakthrough, which they finally did 10 minutes before half-time, courtesy of Brian Brobby's Too casual with the layoff, Jurrien Timber. Now Gutsa turns, gets the shot away! PSV equalise! Mario Gutsa. It was the mistake of Jurrien Timber, caught in possession by Cody Gakpo. And he was unable to get back and make up for it, and Mario Gutsa is on hand to equalise for PSV 8 minutes into this. Gravenberch still going, pulls it back to Tadic, who helps it on. Danilo couldn't get his head to it, and PSV clear it away. Here's Timber to Blind. Good spell this from Ajax. He did score after that challenge from Obispo. Here's Ritsu Doyen in behind. Timber with a good challenge. Had to get that right, otherwise he was facing a possible red card there. Get it right, he did, Jurrien Timber. Which goes some way to making up for his part play. Still going. Back to Gravenberch, who pulls it wide. There's Danilo to aim for. Here's Tadic arriving though, got his head to it. And then it's put wide on the follow-up. Great delivery from Anthony. Stefan Berghaus in there. To Edson Alvarez. Found he was fouled there, and instead of getting back at Alvarez, engaged in a conversation with the referee instead. Here's Anthony. Ajax 27 and 45 for them at that level. Here's Doan. So here's an eye for goal, Danilo. As does Doan. Well, that was a poor finish. He made the space and didn't need to set that shot quite so far out wide as he did. Berghaus. Here's Mazraoui! Oh, what a strike! Ajax back in front from the Moroccan Nouzer Mazraoui. Fabulous hit. Well, what's happened here? There's a bit of afters with some of the PSV players taking exception perhaps to the Ajax celebrations. There's a word in the ear of the referee as well. Berghaus. Mazraoui is in behind again. Obispo covered well though. Klaassen almost won it back. It's a second spell with Ajax. He was another who came through the youth ranks here. Tadic trying to weave a way through. Dusan Tadic with Danilo in support. Here is Danilo! Oh, it's a good save by Drummel. Well, that could have wrapped it up for Ajax ahead of the... Here's Gakpo. A bit heavy though on the delivery to Mawini. Lisandro Martinez. Teze into Danilo. It's fallen kindly again for Berghaus. His effort. Cuts in on the left, Brummer. It is Ajax who celebrate a first win in Eindhoven for 6 years in the Eredivisie. The league double has been completed over their title rivals, and they move 2 points clear at the top. It is finished PSV 1, Ajax 2. A handshake there from Roger Schmidt at the end.